Thank you. It is so exciting to be here at the very first virtual SolarFest. My name is Julie, this is Bruce. We are Patchouli and Terra Guitarra. And tonight we are so honored to get to share our music with you all. How did we end up at the virtual SolarFest? Well, for the last 20 years, we have been performing music at the Midwest Renewable Energy Fair, the Energy Fair in June. And John from SolarFest has heard us play there several times and has invited us out to Vermont. And what a lovely day we have for this concert. So thanks again for having us. We're going to start with a couple instrumental pieces from the TerraGuitarra project. Instrumental song. So TerraGuitarra is our all-instrumental project, and Patchouli is our singing project. This next song is from our album called Of Sea and Stars, and that album, Of Sea and Stars, won the award for Best Instrumental Album of the Year by the World Music Broadcasters in 2017. This is the first song on that record, and you will notice that we play very percussively, and everything you hear, since many of you are new to our music tonight, is how we play our instruments. So it's the strings, it's the guitars, it's our picks, our fingers, and then my foot on an instrument called the porch board bass, which is basically a piece of porch board with a microphone in it, so we can bring our porch around the world. So all of those sounds coming together. We don't use any loops or tracks or tricks. Everything is live guitar music. This is Wave Walker. Wave Walker from the Of Sea and Stars album. So we're going to sing a song from our Patchouli project, and this one is called Out There. We are so glad that you are out there listening and tuning in tonight. I know you've been learning about solar energy and listening to other keynote speakers, and we just are so pleased to get to be a part of this and share our energy. Both Bruce and I have been interested and part of the renewable energy movement, and so it's always fun to share with people and do our music. And this is a solar-powered song. Let's get in the car and drive away into the country for the day. Leave the city, leave it all behind. It needs to fly, peace of mind. I got a picnic packed and ready to go through the pathway with the remote control. Life was broken, I plugged the phone and got the idea we'll be coming home. 'Cause way out there in the land that I know, we'll breathe the air and watch trees and the flowers will grow. Big blue sky meets green brown earth below. The radio's on and the window's down. My hair's pulled back but it's blown around. You're happy and so am I, 'cause the sun is shining as the land flies by. On the road just a little short while, looking out the window I see you smiling. On the road just a little short while, looking out the window I see you smile. Parked the car, wasn't that far till we jumped out, hit the ground, the top and the down. There wasn't anybody else around. Way out there in the land that I know, we'll breathe the air and watch trees and the flowers will grow. Big blue sky meets green brown earth below. Broken sunshine past all the power lines, we go there to remember. Broken sunshine past all the power lines, we go there to remember. Broken sunshine past all the power lines, we go there to remember. It's a beautiful day for a walk in the woods. Holding your hand, it feels so good. We'll be down at the bottom of the hill soon, where the lake is blue and the lilies bloom. Just walk for quite a long while, looking at the ground, I can see you smiling. Just walk for quite a long while, looking at the ground, I can see you smile. Lost the path and we began to laugh. Found myself in a field of flowers. I guess I'll stay a couple more hours way out there in the land that I know. out there. And we're going to sing another song. This one is called The Labyrinth. This one is from our CD called The Woodlands. And this is a real healing song. Bruce and I were up in Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. Got a phone call that one of our family members had passed away. And we got in the car and started to drive home. And we didn't get home until about 2 in the morning. And I was still really awake from driving, and I was upset, but it was too late to call anybody in our family. So I thought, well, I'll just email somebody, and I turned on my computer, and I'm just sitting there in the dark with the glow of my computer screen, and I just couldn't think of anything to write. And I'm just sitting there, and my screensaver comes on, and it's all of these close-up photographs of plants. So real close up, I could see the cacti needles and the veins on the leaves and the pine cones, and each one of them created this little labyrinth, this pathway. And I picked up my guitar and I started to just sing this out loud and walk this path of peace that I needed to find at that moment. And I thought I was alone, and then I heard Bruce pick up his guitar from a different room. That's how we wrote this song.
Take some time, unwind, unravel your mind, and walk the labyrinth through till it brings it back to you. Take some time, unwind, unravel your mind, and walk the labyrinth through till it brings it back to you. I know you're looking for some change, but like the desert holds the rain for a dry spell or two, let me hold it here for you and trace these lines through what happened, like a topographical map, then feeling everything you know. Let it bring you right back home, and take some time, unwind, unravel your mind, and walk the labyrinth through till it brings it back to you. Dry spell or two, let me hold it here for you and trace these lines through what happened, like a topographical map, and feeling everything you know. Let it bring you right back home, and take some time, unwind, unravel your mind, and walk the labyrinth through till it brings it back to you.
The next song we're going to play is called The Woods. This is our public radio hit. It has been played all over the world, from Macedonia to Madison, Wisconsin, from Spain to Seattle, from Nantucket to Naples, and now virtually in Vermont. And we wrote this song. I was riding my bicycle when these lyrics came to me, and I was out visiting a friend who was having a really hard time. And I left their house and I started to bike home, and I was thinking about sometimes when nothing makes any sense to me, I just need to get down to the river and I gotta let my mind run with the water, or I just gotta get out in the woods and get some new perspective. And so I pedaled right up to the front door. I open up and Bruce is sitting in the kitchen and he's playing the guitar, and we wrote the song right there on the spot. We really haven't changed it, and it's been still a joy for us to play now. The Woods.
The woods to feel good, and I go to the river to let my mind run. I go to the mountain to gain perspective. I go to the field to open up. I look to the lake to reflect. I look to the sky to imagine. I travel highways to go somewhere new. I go to the woods to feel good, and I go to the river to let my mind run. I go to the mountain to gain perspective. I go to the field to open up. I look to the lake to reflect. I look to the sky to imagine. I travel highways to go somewhere new. I go to the woods.
the woods. We're going to play another of our instrumental pieces next. And this next song is called North Country. This song is going to feature Bruce on guitar as well as Native American flute. And this one is from our CD called Firelight. Thank you. That is North Country. This next song is called Sunshower. So I wrote this song. I was putting new strings on my guitar, and I was stretching out the strings, and I was hearing this rhythm in my head, and I just kind of started playing around with this rhythm. And Bruce was outside painting, and he heard me, and he runs inside. He goes, don't stop, just keep playing. So I'm playing, and he picks up, and we're just right into this song, and we're just writing this song, and we're having a great time, and it's so exciting. It's so much fun to write songs together. So, but I'm easily distracted. Usually it's at festivals where there's like, you know, cute kids and puppies and fun things happening, hula hoops, but also weird light. And so there was weird light happening out the window, and I was like, what's going on out there? So we ran outside, and there was a quick little sun shower and a rainbow hanging over our house. Wow. So we ran back inside, we wrote down our parts and finished up the song. And a couple months later, we're recording the song, and I have headphones on. I'm in the studio putting my part down on the guitar. But there was a little window, and I looked out, and I said, what's going on? The light looks so strange. We ran outside. There was a quick little sun shower and a double rainbow hanging over the studio. So good thing that this is a virtual Vermont SolarFest today and a virtual beautiful Vermont day, because that way no one needs to get out their umbrellas for this song. So Bruce and I have been playing music together for over 25 years. We have traveled over 1 million miles. We've traveled around the world doing our music 3 times, and we are always glad to get to go to new places and get to see new things. But we're also always very interested in the other cultures and also the nature and the beauty and the forest and the lakes and the rivers that we get to visit when we are in these different countries. So this next song is called Under the Sky. It's a song on our new CD. We just put out a brand new CD called Nothing But Heart. It's our 22nd album together, and we released it during the pandemic. So, but this song, Under the Sky, we made our first music video of it, and we hiked up the Mississippi River bluff behind our house, and with our 2 guitars and our cameras and tripods and a bottle of water and a change of clothes, because once you hike to the top of the bluff, and we shot our music video up there. So if you'd like to check that out, it's on the website as well.
You look through me like a window, watching as the world goes by. I know that longing in your eyes. We'll sit out under the sky, the feeling of the days gone by. All the worries, all the fears, for this moment disappear. When we sit out under the sky, sit out under the sky, going down the county road, through the fields of green and gold. There's a sweet little spot by the river with an empty lot. We've been traveling for days. It's time we rest and we be amazed by the stars up above. We'll sit out under the sky, the feeling of the days gone by. All the worries, all the fears, for this moment disappear. When we sit out under the sky, when we sit out under the sky. Disappear. When we sit out under the sky, when we sit out under the sky, we'll sit out under the sky, the feeling of the days gone by. All the worries, all the fears, for this moment disappear. When we sit
We're going to play a brand new song. It's so new, it's not even on the new CD, Nothing But Heart. It's newer than the CD that just came out. It was written just a few days after the CD released. But that's how it goes. It's a song called Gratefully. And right now you can get it, download it as a single off of our website, which is patchouli.net. Every day I wake up and this world's so messed up. Don't know what to think. Yet the birds are calling while the world's still falling, and I'm trying not to sink. But I know in my heart, even though we're torn apart, doesn't mean that we're alone. And what's left for us is to love and trust and lean into the unknown. Gratefully, 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 every day I wake up and this world's still messed up, and I don't know what to do. The sky is burning and I know you're hurting, 'cause I've been hurting too. In my heart, though we're miles and miles apart, doesn't mean that we're alone. And what's left for us is to love and trust and lean into the unknown. Gratefully, 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 gratefully. And what's left for us is to love and trust and lean into the unknown. Gratefully, gratefully, gratefully. much for having us at the first virtual SolarFest. We are so glad that you tuned in, and we really want to have a special thanks for John and Mike and everybody at SolarFest for bringing us all the way to Vermont from Wisconsin virtually tonight. And we hope to get to meet you all in person next year at the SolarFest. This next song is called Chasing After the Sun. It's from our CD, Nothing But Heart. Thank you. Chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. I know darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun, chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. I know darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun. Come away with me. It's our time to travel far across the sea. Let them dream unravel, living to be free from all the kings and castles. Come away with me. Come away with me. And love will be our home. Everywhere we roam, everything we have. Oh, love will be our home. Everywhere we roam, everything we have. Chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. And this darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun, chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. And this darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun, riding away to another day, into another season. Chasing after the sun. The stars they paint the sky at night. Another season, another night. Chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. And the darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun, chasing after the sun. Watching light on the run again. And the darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun. Come away with me. It's our time to travel far across the sea. Let the dream unravel, living to be free from all the kings and castles. Come away with me. Come away with me. And love will be our home. Everywhere we roam, everything we have. Oh, love will be our home. Everywhere we roam, everything we have. Chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. And this darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun, chasing after the sun, watching light on the run again. And this darkness is coming. Chasing after the sun.